Welcome back to America Under Distress, America Under Siege. I'm going to be a little bit more somber on this show because of the subject matter. The subject matter to this show is the Medal of Honor. I spent 8 years in the Marine Corps, active years, active reserve, and inactive reserve. I've never met a Medal of Honor winner. I've met Silver Star winners. I've met Purple Heart winners, but I've never met a Medal of Honor winner. And due to the gravity of this medal and how rare it is, I'm going to be extremely respectful to this topic. This video will not go out until I get permissions for the Medal of Honor Society, which I've sent requests to because I want to make sure I don't do anything incorrect about displaying the medal, taking pictures of the medal, showing videos of the recipients, which are online now, which you can see. But out of respect to this medal, I will not do that until I get the responses from the Medal of Honor Society. And that's just what I have to say. So basically, I'm going to read from the standardization laws that is requiring this for. This is Public Law 88-77, July 25th, 1963. They standardize upon all branches of service. It states, a recipient has distinguished himself conspicuously by gallantry and intrepidity at the risk of his life above and beyond the call of duty. There are video games. We're going to take this off. There are video games. There's all kinds of things like that. But this is the medal that somebody goes above and beyond, risks his life. Many of the people that received this medal has received it posthumously, which means they got it after their death of doing what they did to get this medal. I will give you some facts about it that come from the Medal of Honor Society, verbatim, and the source from this is not the internet, it's their website that was set up by an act of Congress. So everything that I say here has been stated that you can find verbatim on that website. So I'm also going to show you a clip once I get the permissions for every video I do for a Medal of Honor winner, because that's what I want to do. Is I want to have a section of this platform and eventually the podcast on Medal of Honor winners. Doesn't matter your politics. When war is declared and when men and women go into combat, they are at risk. They are risking their lives. But these men and women, there's actually a woman that has won the Medal of Honor too. That's one of the facts I'm going to tell you today, that have gone up above and beyond. There's only 3,527 awarded in our nation's history by 3,508 recipients. So a couple of them have received it twice. And there's only 67 of them that are living, a very small number to that society. And also I'm going to show you one clip. It's from Desmond. You've heard about that from the movie Hacksaw Ridge. He's a conscientious objector that brought down 75 lives. That movie that people saw. But this is from his own words from the Medal of Honor site. I don't want to show anything without permission, so that's why when I get permission, this goes out. Okay, here goes Desmond Doss's story. Then after that, I'm going to give you some facts that you may not know about the Medal of Honor.
My dad bought this Ten Commandments and Lost Pratt illustrated on a nice frame. And I had looked at that picture of the Sixth Commandment. Thou shalt not kill. As the picture had Cain and killed his brother Abel. Now what in the world could a brother do such a thing? Now that you Christ of saving life, I want to be like Christ of saving life instead of taking life. And that's the reason I take up medicine.
Desmond Doss was drafted into the Army in April 1942. He wanted to serve his country, but electing not to bear arms, the Virginia native instead joined the Army Medical Corps. Assigned to the U.S. invasion of Okinawa, where deeply entrenched Japanese forces hammered American troops from caves and tunnels, Doss and his battalion were ordered to assault a jagged 400-foot escarpment overrun with Japanese defenders.
Japanese had been there for years. They had that mountain honeycomb and camouflage shield like natural terrain. That's what we had to face. So I remember 8 or 9 of those Japanese positions were destroyed before we contacted A Company. When the day was done, I didn't have a single man killed. The next day, we thought that the big job was done, but instead, everything we were trying to say went wrong. We threw hell, all types of high explosive demolition on the Japanese position. We decided it was only one thing left to do. We had 35 gallons of hot gasoline and 5-gallon Hummer water cans. 2 men cut a hose and opened the can and it lit up to a little through over the bank. The ammunition gun must have gone off. The whole mount just seemed to couldn't even take anything to be able to stop it. But to our surprise, out came these Japanese from both sides for us.
Showering Doss's battalion with artillery, mortar and machine gun fire, the Japanese drove the majority of the group back down the face of the escarpment. But dozens of casualties were still left behind.
I had these men up there and I shouldn't leave them. They were my buddies, some of them I men with families. They trusted me. I didn't feel like I should value my life above my buddies. So I decided to stay with them and take care of as many of them as I could. I didn't know how I was going to do it.
Doss remained to tend the wounded, dragging them to the cliff's edge and attempting to lower them down the escarpment.
But I didn't have enough rope to do the job like it should be done. Then the Lord brought to my mind that I learned in West Virginia I'd never seen or heard of before.
Relying on his childhood experience rescuing flood victims, Doss fashioned a special sling that enabled him to lower the men one by one to safety.
So I just kept praying, Lord, please help me get one more, until there was none left. After the last one down.
By nightfall, he had managed to rescue 75 fallen comrades.
It was 15 I was thinking of that day. My time came, I went up, but some man, he came up and he stepped over the ladder, caught by my hand, and shook my hand like an old time friend, somebody been doing all this life. He didn't even give me a chance to get nervous. When you have explosives and we're so close you could practically feel it and not get wounded up there when I should have been killed a number of times. I know who I owe my life to. This was my man. That's why I like to tell this story to the glory of God, because I know from a human standpoint I should not be here. You can't always win. But when your buddies come to you and say they owe their life to me, what better reward can you get than that?
Well, he saved 75 men. And I have to say, for a personal note, like I told you before, that I was in the Marine Corps for 8 years. In 1975, when I signed up on October 25th, 1975, when I was a junior, actually a junior in high school, and I graduated, went in the Marine Corps. My first duty station and my third duty station was Okinawa. So I've actually seen that ground, and actually I have gone on to the place where Hacksaw Ridge is. I did a short little tour of it. There's actually a trail there now, or at least there used to be, with signs about Hacksaw Ridge. I didn't even remember this until I saw the movie again, but I was there. I was at Hacksaw Ridge. Not then, of course. I'm only 63. I wasn't born until 1958, of course. So basically, I have been on the ground that he's talking about in Okinawa. So, some people don't respect the military. Some people don't give them enough credit. I'm not one of them. Every single time I see a video about a Medal of Honor winner, I start to get misty-eyed, because this man did so much above and beyond the call of duty, like in the requirement states. So, okay, here are some facts that you probably don't know. This is from the Medal of Honor site. There has been one woman awarded the Medal of Honor. Her name is Mary Edwards Walker. She came into the military as a nurse, and then she became a doctor, and she received her Medal of Honor, but it was taken away. But then it was reinstated because it was written specifically for her combat service, because originally the reason why it was taken away was because she was a civilian at the time. But the Medal of Honor was changed so that her combat service, which is what she was awarded for, was given that to her. The youngest recipient of the award was 13 years old. 13 years old. A drummer boy named Willie Johnson received as the prestigious award at the age of 13 for his commendable composure during the Civil War. Some may argue that the recognition for the youngest recipient should go to the indestructible Jack Lucas, who got the award for jumping at 17 for jumping over 2 grenades to save his comrades, owing the fact that the medal in the modern sense was dedicated to combat service. But the Medal of Honor of the Civil War days is still the Medal of Honor of today. And although he was not a combatant, Willie's medal was never revoked. It can be awarded to non-citizens. That's something else that is on there. 65 recipients of the Medal of Honor have been Canadians who serve with the United States Armed Forces. Altogether, there have been 800 non-citizens have been decorated with the, more than 800 non-citizens have been decorated with the Medal of Honor. Okay, that's another thing that I didn't know about. 911 Medal of Honors have been revoked. It must be a terrible experience to have your Medal of Honor revoked after celebrating the achievement of such success. But in 1916, it was decided that some Medal of Honors have been awarded for reasons other than distinguished service. So 911 recipients lost their Medal of Honors. Medal of Honor recipients have many distinct benefits, okay? You should. And if you go to the site, which I'm actually going to give you, for the benefits, you get benefits from it. You get a certain amount of money, you get where you're buried, but I want you to go check those out, okay, yourself. This something just irritates me every time I hear somebody doing this. Wearing someone else's medal is against the law. It's called stolen bravery. So in other words, U.S. law is particularly unfriendly to those who wear military decorations without authorization. And in some And in the Stolen Valor Act, it specifies heavier penalties for any display of Medal of Honors by persons other than the rightful owners. That's like I said, stolen valor. You should not wear a medal that you didn't earn. Well, any of them. But the Medal of Honor? No. Only one president has received the Medal of Honor. Theodore Roosevelt. President Theodore Roosevelt was the only U.S. president in U.S. history to receive the Medal of Honor. His son Theodore Roosevelt Jr. also received a decoration during World War II. I did not know that. The Medal of Honor has 3 variants. That's mainly because it has the Army, the Navy, and the Air Force. Since I was in the Marine Corps, if you're in the Marine Corps and you win it, you get the Navy's version. It's a little bit different. They look a little bit different. And this video is being done on Sunday. Okay, it's not going out today because I'm waiting for the permissions from the Medal of Honor Society. Once I get that, then this video will be sent out. There are men who have actually won 2 Medal of Honors. That's quite outstanding. And you think a new Medal of Honor should be specifically for those who go as far as to earn such a rare honor twice. You're not alone. There are 19 men who have honored that honor twice. 14 earned it in 2 different actions, while others earned it in 1 action and was recognized and endorsed by the Medal of Honor by the Army and the Navy. One of them is, sorry if I say his name wrong, Louis Gukela, awarded by the Medal of Honor in the United States Army and in the U.S. Navy for the same action during the Battle of Solesmes during World War I. Congressional Medal of Honor. Well, contrary to popular belief, it's simply called the Medal of Honor. Nothing more, nothing less. The Medal of Honor has had 2 pairs of fathers and sons, okay? The first pair was Arthur and Douglas MacArthur. And the second one was President Theodore Roosevelt and then his son Theodore Roosevelt Jr. 5 pairs of brothers have earned the Medal of Honors. They are John William Black, Henry and Charles Capehart, Harry and Willard Miller, Alan and James Thompson, and Anton and Julian Gajut. I hope I didn't say his name wrong. Brothers. More than 50% of the Medals of Honor awarded since 1941 have been presented posthumously. That means you get the award and you died getting the award posthumously. They passed away. The idea of the Medal of Honor was initially disregarded when it was first proposed. Earning the Medal of Honor for saving a medal recipient. That is the story of Thomas Thornton. He risked his life to save his comrades, Thomas Norris, who had been approved for the Medal of Honor 6 months earlier. It was the only time in 1874 Korean expedition that the medal was awarded to someone for saving another recipient. The first African American recipient is in 1864. Robert Blake became the first African American to receive the award. William Carney actually is the first to come under a spotlight for his actions at Fort Wagner, South Carolina on July 18th, 1863. But he received his medal after Blake did. Fort Wagner is in the movie Glory, the one with Matthew Broderick playing Colonel Shaw. Okay, that's what they're talking about. I saw that movie, and they were, you know what happened in the movie. Only one African American has earned it twice. His name is Robert Augustus Sweeney. The Medal of Honor has been awarded to unknown soldiers. The award was first issued posthumously to unknown British, French, American, Italian, Belgian, and Romanian soldiers who died during World War I. Read another from us to the Medal of Honor. Recipient break the rules to survive. Okay, that's just some facts that are about the medal. So I didn't play any music. I didn't have any bouncing up and down like I normally do because out of respect for these people. I will stop talking about the Medal of Honor. Just check out our links. I will put a link to the the website, America Under Distress webpage. We are now on Facebook. We are on Twitter, Instagram, Tumblr, and then also Rumble as of Monday. And check out Wounded Warrior Project. Check out the Epic Times, and then I'll put the links to the scholarship funds that I'm setting up. And I appreciate you watching this video. Remember, when you see a vet, you never know. There's 67 alive members of the Medal of Honor Society. You may dislike the war, but don't disrespect the soldier, the airman or woman, Marine, sailor, Coastie. Don't disrespect them, because they're there for whatever their reasons are, but they're there to protect you. See you next time.